riches and honor come from you. And you reign over all.
Thank you, God.
If he reign over all, and I'm a steward in his house,
Jesus.
the stewards in the house of the king, they reign over what's the king. They ride in the limousine.
All right.
They eat kingly food. They sleep in kingly furniture. Ain't no twin beds in the king's palace. Not even in the service room. Everything in the king's house look like the king. Why you keep trying to come up in the king's house looking like something else? You better learn how to look like the king. You better learn how to live like the king. You better learn how to love like the king. Because all things work together for the good of them that love the Lord and are the called according to his purpose. Say, I'm a steward of the king. Now, see, this here keep you how you handle trouble.
All right.
The last little verse. In your hand is power and might. In your hand it is to make great and to give strength to all. How many he give strength to? All. You ain't weak.
No.
Let me say on this side. You are not weak. You thinking weak. Stop all that whining and looking for sympathy and tie up the loins of your mind and swell your shoulder like you belong to the Lord, like you're in him and he's in you, and power and authority is on the inside of you. Tell that devil, back up, devil, the blood. The blood is against you. The blood is against you. You will not wreck this house. You will not kill my children. You will not steal my finances. You will not make my body ill. But I pronounce a victory. I decree and declare a victory. You will not hold back the people that have the power to buy this building. You will not hold back the power to give. You will not hold the sword. You will not. The blood is against you. Ooh, I feel the power of the Holy Ghost. See, we learning that in order for God's kingdom to be established with power and authority, he must be able to make withdrawals from his earthen and peculiar treasure in the earth. That's us. We're a peculiar people. You're talking about us. God bless you so he can make a withdrawal. Our God can bless you, but he can't withdraw from you. Everybody a part of this ministry ought to be able to pay the pledge. Whatever your pledge is. We ain't talking about equal giving, we talking about equal sacrifice. For you to not do the part that was dealt to you, it robs you of your sacrifice into what's being done. If you can't, if you ain't no such thing as you can't. It's never what you can't do. do. It's always what you're willing to do. If you're willing to do it, God will make a way for you.
Yes, He will.
Really, He already made a way. You just don't have the mind to do it. Shut it down.
Right.
Shut it down. That's right. Thank you, Lord.
All right.
Amen. My God. Yes, sir. I told God I was going to go above the people now. I can't be the bishop now and give on the same level as you.
That's right.
And I'll be honest with you. I didn't have it to give.
God made a way.
But I believe God.
Yes. Yes.
And it ain't stopped coming yet.
Thank you, Lord.
It just keeps on coming. It just keeps on coming. It just keeps on coming. Yeah, it's coming in all kinds of ways. It's coming. It's coming. Keeps on coming. Keeps on coming. This only happened in the Holy Word. We just got a free will. We ain't on the system. God keeps on coming. Oh, I like that. Keeps on coming. 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 The problem is, you got it backwards. You got it backwards. My God, Lord have mercy. See, I don't love money. Money love me. I ain't asked nobody to do nothing. Money love me. And wherever I do it, Father. When I made the confession that I was going higher than the people, God stopped. Yes, because my mind and my heart is locked into it. It wasn't so much that the widow's 2 mites impressed Jesus so much because it was all she had. But she gave it with all her heart and with all her mind and with all her being. Amen. So earth. Yes, God. There's a being that's willing to sow. Yes, when you got a willingness to sow, God will keep seed in your hand. All right.
Yes, He will.
Thank you. Especially when you're grateful for what God do for you.
Yeah.
You don't go around giving other people praise for it.
Thank you, Lord.
I just don't know about my boss man. Keep on praising your boss man. When your boss man flesh get aggravated with your flesh, the same boss man that you gave all the credit when God did it, that's right. You wouldn't even be there. The boss man wouldn't have never knew you if God ain't put you in place.
All right.
We get it backwards. We start praising boss man. Boss man hire and fire.
All right.
Amen.
Just like he like you, he'll like somebody else.
Amen.
You can play if you want. My God. He ain't loving you so crazy like you think now. He ain't in love with you. He like the way you perform. He like the way you bring money in his company. He like the way you move. He like the way you move supply to meet the demand. But if the demand ain't met, he ain't making no money. You stop moving that supply and see how much he loves you. Same boss man that hired you will fire you.
Yes, He will.
Yes,
Don't never stop giving God the praise. I said never. See, his kingdom rules from being firmly established in the earth. Therefore, we should be praying that kingdom come. If we ain't praying that the kingdom come, unless we are willing to give abundantly into the work of the kingdom, we're robbing God and choking on our seed. I know that's a hard pill to swallow, but it's the truth. God ain't got us here to come and whip nobody into doing nothing. No. God ain't brought me here to ground pound you into doing nothing. No, sir. Them days over. It's over. When you learn better, do better. I ain't ground pounding nobody. I'm going to call the swords. And guess what God gonna do? God gonna bless their house. God gonna run your bank account over. God gonna run your quiver over. God gonna open up doors that no man can shut. And shut doors that no man can open. Favor ain't fair.
Yes, it is.
Glory, God.
He fair. No stuff. Hey, God Almighty.
See, there's some practicalities of recognizing God's ownership. In other words, it's doing things in a certain way. Say, in a certain way.
In a certain way.
See, you can't just do it like you want to do it. And this kind of blessing and this kind of anointing come on your life. You can't just do things the way you want to do things.
No, you can't.
Yeah, boy, you like that Rolex, don't you? You get one. God is not a respecter of a person.
That's right.
You gotta change your perspective.
All right.
You gotta change your perspective to where God first in everything.
Amen.
You gotta thank God.
Teach, Bishop. Yes, sir. Teach.
Yeah, that really blinded him just now. He didn't know what. See, my critics now, they going crazy with that there. They're supposed to be preaching. He talking about a watch because I'm bringing up their faith.
That's right. That's
God
right.
supposed to let me have it. I'm the one up here.
That's it.
He's supposed to let me have it. Because if he let me have it, God is not a respecter of a person. If he let me have it, you know you can get it now. Not talking about who got it in the Bible. You don't know none of them. But you know me.
Yes. Yes. That's it.
I come from where you come from. I did some of the same stuff you did. I did some of the same way you acted. But God. Now might as well come on out of here. Go to Matthew 25. You got to see this thing now. Because we missed a whole lot in tradition with this passage of scripture.
Yes, sir.
14 through 19. For the kingdom of heaven is like a man traveling to a far country,
Yeah.
who called his own servants. He ain't called nobody that didn't belong to him.
All right.
And delivered his goods to them. He delivered his goods to them.
That's right.
And to one he gave 5 talents.
Yes, sir.
To another 2 talents.
2 times.
To another 1.
Yeah.
Everybody had something.
Yes, sir.
Amen.
My God. Yes, sir.
And the 1 talent man thought, well, you know, I'll do this. And this will impress God.
My God.
And it didn't.
No, he didn't.
I'll hard mine up.
Lord have mercy.
Harden don't grow.
No.
He ministers seed
See.
to the
So.
sower. Okay. The man with the 5 talents moved his talents. To each according to his own ability.
My God.
Your heart got to be right.
That's right.
And immediately he went on a journey.
Yes, sir.
Then he who had received the 5 talents, went and traded with them.
Lord have mercy.
He invested them. He did something with his money.
That's right.
He ain't just all of a sudden want to be dressed up every day. Ain't nothing wrong with wanting to be dressed up. I'm going to stay fly. But I'm going to pay my tithes. I'm going to give a fire and give. And so, in the middle of the week, if God say give and sow, I ain't going to wait till Sunday. If he ain't say, I know I'm going to give my tithes on give a fire, but if I'm sitting down and I have a giving moment, I ain't going to wait till I get here to sow it up on the altar. I'll just hit my phone and just put it in there.
All right.
I was sitting home yesterday, and God said, give 500.
Yes, sir.
And I jump on and bam.
Yes,
And I just gave 500 Wednesday.
sir.
And God said, give 500.
Give 500.
Amen.
That's right.
Amen.
Okay.
Amen.
I ain't saying that. That's not boasting. I'm boasting in him.
That's right.
And the ability to hear what he said.
What he said.
And if he said give,
Yes, sir.
I know when God said give and you give, Lord have mercy, it shall be.
Well.
Ain't no doubt there, ain't no fear there, ain't nothing but faith there. Because that's of a surety. It shall be given unto you. Now I'm looking.
Glory to God.
Yes.
I was looking too. Not found.
I'm looking.
Yes, sir.
See, I ain't called you, but you came.
You give.
All right.
That seed already put a demand on you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Lord.
All right.
That seed already put a demand on your heart.
My God.
And then what'll happen is when the seed go out from me, you getting blessed for your seed, and you getting blessed on my seed.
My God.
Thank you, Lord.
It just keeps on coming. Can't get it yet. See, it's a flow that's created.
Yes, the flow.
You got to create a flow.
My God.
Yes.
I'm talking about your life now.
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you, if you create a flow, there will never be another want.
My God. That's right.
Yes, God.
Never did.
I'll supply.
Oh.
Okay, I thought he did it just a little bit.
Thank you, God.
Oh.
Okay. And he traded with them and made another 5 talents. And likewise, he who had received 2 gained 2 more also.
Oh, my God. Yes, sir.
It's always the broke joker.
Yes, sir. Always a broke joke. Yes, sir.
Who ain't had nothing, and get a little bit of something,
Yes, sir.
and don't want to give to God. And couldn't get nothing from God showed up.
Yes, sir.
Couldn't get nothing before a certain man showed up.
My God.
It's doing things in a certain kind of way. I'm going to show it to you.
keep on
See, because on your talent, on your effort, see, that was his effort. Your effort won't produce nothing.
My God.
God don't work on your effort. He works on his covenant principles
That's right. Yes, sir.
and his covenant practicalities. Or say it's practical
It's practical.
to give. Okay. Listen to what it says now. You got to listen carefully to the text.
My God.
The text said, but he who had received 1 went and dug in the ground
Lord have mercy.
and hid, not his money,
Lord,
them talents is money,
that's right.
and hid his Lord's money.
Lord, that's right. Lord have mercy.
It wasn't even your money, you just a steward.
Okay.
He allowed you to have it. Remember, you ain't had nothing.
My God.
Amen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got this church people.
Yeah.
Yes. Amen. Amen, Rev. Preach. I'm going out here and do the same thing, but amen.
Lord have mercy.
I just want to get through this. After a long time, the Lord of those servants came and settled accounts with them. This parable is about bringing our finances, our possessions, our gifts, our talents under the lordship of Jesus Christ by recognizing we are stewards and not owners.
My God. Yes, sir.
It's about investing all that we have in, for the sake of his kingdom.
Yes, sir.
How do we do that? Not on our efforts,
That's right.
but on his covenant.
On his covenant.
With blessings,
Yes, sir.
I will bless thee.
Yes, God.
On his covenant.
On his covenant.
See, when we stay in his covenant, mother, he makes it possible.
Yes, sir.
He will cause men to give
He will.
Yes.
Yes, he
into your bosom or your lap.
My God.
He'll cause them to dump buckets.
Bring me a bucket.
Glory God.
Woo, that's my deacon, boy.
Lord have mercy.
I'll tell you what.
Hey, Lord.
That's
right.
a believer there.
Yes,
That's
sir.
right.
Got the
See, the problem is, this man didn't understand scripture. And he followed Jesus.
Yes, sir.
He was in the multitudes who followed. He was in the region where a move of God had already taken place. And he heard Jesus when Jesus preached this sermon.
Yes, sir.
Do not, in Matthew 6, 19 through 21, he said, do not lay up for yourselves
That's right.
treasures on earth where moth and rust do destroy.
Yes, sir.
Where thieves break in and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasure in heaven
That's right.
where neither moth nor rust destroys, where thieves do not break in and steal. For where your treasure is,
Yes, sir.
there your heart also will be also. See, your heart can never, all right. Yeah, when your heart ain't right with God, you are trying to give somebody else God's time. This ain't just talking about money, it's talking about money and time. This talking about covenant position and establishment.
That's right.
When I already dedicated something to God, I can't give it to nobody else.
No, sir.
Why you want to call and put God on hold?
Lord have mercy.
Talk about it.
Where was them dang on people when you had nothing?
All right.
Oh, y'all don't like this here. I'm going up in it now, y'all. Some people wouldn't even call you when you was broke as a joke. Some people wouldn't even look your way when you was down and they wouldn't even look your way.
That's right. My God.
Then you get something and go calling them. They don't love you.
No, they don't.
They love you because you called them and told them you were being blessed. You called them and told them you had something now. And here they come. Back into your life. Man, you look so pretty. You know you my babe and me and you together forever. But where you been at while I was struggling? People make puppets and jokes out of you. Yeah, baby, you know I love you and I want to be with you. And, let me tell you something. You can do it if you want to, but don't you marry nobody that love what you got.
All right.
Because when what you got gone, they don't love you. You can save yourself a bunch of heartache and make folk love you for you. If you don't love me for me, get on, hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. What you say? Hit the road.
Yes.
I felt Ray right there.